body cam, 4K, angle view 170 degrees, and even it has an alarm. It goes all the way to 512 gigabytes. Super easy to use, and we can even use this as a dash cam. I'm going to show you how this thing works in a review right now. So how we doing, everyone? I'm Dario, and this is MediaBoxEnt. Well, always be bringing you the latest in technology, and yes, I'm bringing some more camera. This time, a body cam. Perfect for what? Well, cops, security, or just simple. Just go on the bike, just carry the body cam, or you just go for a run, or personal protection. Also has an alarm as well too. Now, this one, the one I'm showing today, is the 64 gigabyte version. So there is no way to remove the memory. So when it's time to you to decide to buy this product, you have to think, okay, how many hours I need of video recording? Then I'm going to explain to you in a minute. So you got to decide if you want the 64, 128, 256, or 512. For manufacturer, the battery should run between 17 to 20 hours. Now, how you get about 17 to 20 hours if we use an H265 compression. By the way, the camera allows you to change the compression to 265 to 264. 265 use less battery, more video, and better in a sense. So by default, it's 265. Now the 64 version, I just did a little math here in what I record. So you're going to be able to record about 19 hours worth of video at 1080 resolution at 265 compression. And that's a great number. Now on 4K video, you will get about, in a minute, check my notes to be right, 11 hours and 90 minutes worth of video. Let's say 11 hours. Now, per manufacturer, I say 17 hours to 19, but also the calculation is done by not running the 6 infrared LEDs. So if we use this during the day, you should get about 17 hours of battery on this unit. Now, the next thing, it does come with an extra battery. And the cool thing too, when you remove the battery, this thing is still, it has an internal battery, so it's still running. So give you a chance to swap the battery, but not losing anything. So that's pretty cool too. Now also, you can use this as a dash cam. Let's go over some of the things. So angle view 170 degrees. So we have the alarm, and let me turn the alarm on, by the way, so we can see that. So you hold it, and you have that. You just hold the light on. If you press it for a little bit, it will cut off. That's still on, and then we can just turn it off. So we have 6 LED infrared. You can turn it off if you want. You can leave it on. Depends. Maybe you only work during the day, and you don't need that to be preset. So you can leave it in auto or just leave it off if you want. But let me show you exactly what we get so you can see. And so we have the 5 volt charger, USB Type-C, and now the clips. Very important. We have 2 type of clips. And by the way, we're going to show you a video, okay? So I'm going to show you. So we have the clip, so you can use it in your jacket, and this if you're going to use it in your belt. So you have 2 clips. I like this. Make it simple for charging. And sure, we have the extra battery. Nice, right? The light indication that is actually the on. You can turn that off if you want. See, the LEDs are, I can see these things are on right now. So I have to turn that off. Okay. And then that took me a while. I said, how do you replace the battery? See, so I'm showing you this. You have this tool. So this is an IP68. So it's waterproof. So that's why there is no memory to replace, not micro SD card or anything. So it's all sealed. But to replace this, it took me a while to figure it out. It pushes this down. It's how this thing works. So by the way, because there is no instruction to show you that, you got to push this way. Then you take this out, and here's the battery. Check this out. So I want to show you let me press one thing here, 1 second, and I'm going to take the battery out. And we still have time. See, no battery. That's kind of cool, right? So let's put the battery again. So you're not lose any time. So this is perfect again for cup security, personal use, I guess, if you want it. And press this down, and that's it. So let's review the controllers now. So USB, Type C. So if you want to go and so how are you going to download the files? Pretty simple. Plug this into your computer, Mac, PC. It will pop up as a regular drive. It's like any other thumb drive, and you just go to move your files into your computer, and it's done. From there, you can share, edit, whatever you want. Simple. Any computer should be able to detect it as a drive. So when you plug the body cam into your computer, a Mac or PC, that's exactly what you will see. It pop up as a drive, and you will see 2 directories. So the first one, you have the movies, so the videos. The next one will be all the photos, and one more, the wave will be just the audio only. But another cool thing, by the way, it keeps a log. So every time you turn it off, record video, and I show you that. So if you need a proof of something, it keeps you here every time, the day and time. Every time you make a change, you do something to this, or insert, cut it off, turn it off, record, it starts, everything. It records the whole entire log. So photo, so pretty simple. Just press once, and take the picture. And by the way, it has the vibrated on, so you really feel. So if you have a new jacket, right? If you have it this way, and you just went like this. Let's say you just turn off the sound. Maybe you don't want any sound at all. So it will just vibrate. So that way you're not bringing attention that this thing is doing. You can turn that off if you want. Power it off or on. Video recording, pretty simple. Press 1 and automatic starts recording. By the way, it's color, but I guess I activate through the configuration. I activate the infrared. So we need to turn it off. And then we can see we have a 64 gigabyte. We can see the resolution right now. It's a 4K resolution. If we look back in the bottom, it says 32 megabyte, and that is the size of the photo. We can go all the way to 40. Then underneath, what we have the ID. That will be the pledge ID for the cap or ID or anything we want to put there, time and day, and all the information is always in print into the video. Now also, you can use this as just voice recording. Maybe you're in some place that allow you to have a record because of the load or whatever it is. So you can have this as a voice recording. And you just press and automatic. You can use this as a memo. What I'm going to do so you guys can hear the difference between this mic and the machine, I'm going to keep this way. And starting now, I'm going to replace the audio from this. So from here, we go here. So right now, what we listen to is the audio of the body cam. I pointed to my side because the microphone is here. Most like it, right? You want to record the person. That's what we're doing right now. And you can see the light is blinking. Let you know, hey, you're using the audio recorder. So let's change it now to the regular audio. So as you see, up to now is super easy. Click the screen. I like the resolution. We're going to have a little demo, and I'm going to show you that in a second. By the way, before we move to the next part, it's very important. The only way we get the channel up and more people can see this and be able to see the cameras and all the things we show you is very important. The only thing I'm asking is just give me a like. If you know anyone that is a capa security, anyone that needs to stop a camera, share the video. It helps people to discover my video. It's the only thing I'm asking for. So I appreciate it for that. Okay, so now we've reviewed all this. Let's go and let's check some of the menus. So to go into the menu, you're going to head the lid out. M, and we can pick video configuration. You're going to press the M again. By the way, and from there, you can navigate to the menu. I'm going to go and press once more again, and we can see all the way from 4K all the way to 720, by the way. And then you can move this and navigate. This is the return key. Image size. So the image size, we can go all the way to, like I say, 40 megapixel. Again, it's preset from manufacturer 32. You can move it to, if you have to, you can move that to there. Now, according, remember what I said to you, H, so we're going to press here, and it's set to 265. You can change if you want. The quality is fine in this case. You can change if you want. I will say leave it in fine. I think maybe is by default is normal, like the system. So we have the pre-record mode. We can change it, and also post-recording. Allow you when you finish recording, you can leave it 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So let's imagine for the second. I just turn it off, and maybe something else happened in that 10 seconds or 5 seconds. So even though I turn it off, or even by mistake, or I thought everything was fine, and something happened after, so you have a chance to, even though I turn it off, it's going to keep recording for another extra 30 seconds. Continue shot. You can continue to take photos. You can set it 3, 4, 5 photos. You press 1, it will keep taking. And then, very important, also we have loop recording and video duration. We can change that. Motion detection too. Record audio on and off. We can turn it off. Sure, we want the date and time and print to this. And the car mode. And I'm going to show you in a second how the car mode works. So let's go back. Menu again. And go there, and I'm going to press there. Auto off, whatever seconds if you want that. We want the beep, maybe we want the beep off. Language, I like to switch it to many other language. See, infrared switch, and let me go and change that. So normal, we can just leave it in auto. That's it, I'm going to leave it in auto. Screensaver, if you want this thing to vibrate every time you press something. The indication light, and want it off and on. And by the way, voice prompt, it's okay. So every time you press video, it says video recording. The problem is it's always video recording. So when you press, it's going to say video recording. You turn it off, video recording. So difficult to do, like stop video recording and begin video recording. All right, that's okay. Put a password. You can, protect this thing. Police ID, again, your badge, and device ID. If you use this as a car, as if you're going to use in the car, maybe that will be the license plate of the car if you want to use that. Format default, and you can always, if you know what you did and you want to bring this to normal setting, you can just go and wipe everything out, and you got it. And by the way, you can play videos here too. So you can go and review the videos here too with no problem. So let me go and exit here. So how the cut auto works, or how this thing works as a dash cam, pretty simple. And you're going to plug it in right into your cigarette lighter. You need to get in a USB adapter, 12 volt to 5 volts. When you start your car, your cigarette lighter gets power, and make believe this will be your car. So when you start your car, it gets power into your cigarette lighter, and then automatically after like a second or so, you start. See? It automatically starts, and by the way, by default, it starts recording like any of the dash cam. Now, when you turn your car off, the camera stays on for maybe about 20 seconds, and it will go in total, and it will turn off, no standby or anything. Next time you call the car, it goes back again and on, and then you turn it off and it goes off. Simple as that. Let's do something. What I want to do now, I want to show you the test I did. So we're going to have a 1080, 4K, and a photo too. They record this in the park. I did this when I was walking. Make believe I'm working with this. So I just went and hit the camera here, and so that's the view you're going to see in the video right now. So, what do you guys think? And it was great. I like the 4K resolution. I like the angle view. 170, you can really see everything. The camera doesn't shake much, so I have a normal walking. I remember a lot of the cameras don't have any stabilizer, right? So that can be a problem. But this one was perfect, okay, picture-wise. Remember all the info and to get these cameras right below this video. Once again, I'm Dario, and I'll see you next time. Bye.